Okay, y'all, good morning, good morning. It's Thursday morning. It's 34 degrees, a little bit cold, but you know, I'm out here, you know, doing what I do, man. I've been doing a little work here and there. You know, I'm not getting a lot of footage. Yesterday it was so wet. I did a few $100s yesterday, just, you know, just some of the commercial accounts. So today, my goal, my mission, my everything, you know, is I'm going to go do. I got two right here in my city. Is for the same commercial people. Another is not the same. Well, I got quite a few commercial customers. Some of them you guys have never even seen, but you've seen these properties. But I need to do those two so I can go on and wrap up the invoice and get a check from them. Yeah. So I really didn't want to go do them today because, well, it's winter time, man, and I don't like to go out and just do two properties. But the three that I did yesterday, by the time I got done with them three, I was so, it was wet. Everything was just, I mean, we got a lot of rain, and 2 days previous to that, Monday and Tuesday was just, I mean, it just rained all night and all day. The ground is still saturated. So yesterday, I was able to go do, like I said, a little over $300. Not a lot, but it didn't cost me a lot, and I'm really not looking at things like that. I mean, if anything that I could have done yesterday, you know, with it being so wet, was a step in the right direction. Good thing. Let me tell you why. So today, if I had to go do those yards today, then I wouldn't. Then it would knock me out of money this week. So by the fact that I did those jobs yesterday, and I got two properties this morning that'll probably take me a total actual work maybe an hour, about 30 minutes on each one, and they're about 4 miles from each other. So I'm gonna do those two, get that invoice buttoned up so I can send them an invoice and get a check, or Venmo, or Zelle, or however they do it. Sometimes they do it, you know, it's just according. And that'll be like, well, over $800 total that they owe me for the work that I haven't gotten paid for yet. So I don't want to, and I can send them an invoice now for $500, and then put the two that I'm going to do today on the next invoice. But I don't want to do that. I mean, why would I do that, right? I'm gonna go on and get them two done. This is the time of year that you can kind of manipulate things a little bit. Then I'm gonna come back here and hop in the skid steer and take a skid steer right down the street here to those stumps, those 8 stumps that are out in that man's front yard. I'm going to do those stumps. Now, the downside to doing those stumps today is I can't get paid today. The utilities have been marked and everything, but he told me yesterday, he said, well, if you, I texted him, I said, hey man, I see they marked the utilities. I can come do those stumps tomorrow. And this was just a morning before I even went and did those two properties up in Noonan, and then the third one over on the way back home. So he texted me back and he says, okay, you can do them tomorrow if you want to, man, but I can't pay you until like Tuesday of next week. and it's my neighbor. And you know, I'm gonna go on and do them if, you know, if I can. They're marked and the markings are fresh, and it looks like, and they got flags and everything, it looks like they're not, there's no utility lines going under those trees. And I didn't think there would be, because those trees have probably been there since the house was built. And any of the cable lines, I mean, we know power lines and stuff like that are not going to be at a depth that I can even reach with the stump grinder. I'm more concerned usually with the stump grinder with you know, irrigation lines, cable, internet lines, that kind of thing. Not concerned about the power or gas lines, because they're a lot deeper. I'm not going no deeper than about that below grade. So, but they marked, and we had them marked just like we're supposed to. I wouldn't do it. He wanted me to do them a couple weeks ago, y'all know, when I did the ones in the backyard, and I'm like, no, man, I don't want to do that. I want to make sure that I know. But I kind of figured there wasn't, but I had to make sure. And I saw where they marked it, and I'm seeing where the line is, and I'll show y'all when I get over there. So we're gonna go do these two properties, come back here, and then I'm gonna you know, I did get the fitting for the stump grinder, you know, the high flow fitting, and like I said, they did give me my money. All right, y'all, so I'm over here at the first one. Really a very easy one, really. There's not a lot of detail, though more detail now than in the summertime. I cut all this out here by the road, and then there's some blowing around the house to do, just to blow some of the cubby holes out. There's a lot of trees, and at some point I'll bring skid steer over here and I'll clean this in. I'll go all through these woods right here. There's a lot to grind up in there. So yeah, I see one thing that I'm gonna have to look at and fix. I'm probably gonna go on and buy me another piece of this stuff. This stuff right here is top of the line, but it's expensive. It's about 200 bucks for one of them, I think. So, and you got to at least spend $150 for them to even sell you anything at the metal place. But yeah, I mean, I could probably weld that back down now, but man, I don't know, dude. That's, you know, but you know, I could put a brace right there. But see, if you use this stuff, you don't have to have no brace. Not for no lawnmowers. And this piece right here is where I had a hole in the center, and I could take this piece. Well, that'd be a lot of trouble. I could get this piece off of here if I could. See how it's, you know, and I could put that right there. But I'm more like just to buy another piece of this stuff and just do that whole side and do that whole side. So it's taking that stuff off is very difficult after you weld it, but you have to weld it in so many spots to get it to hold. So okay, y'all, so I'm out here in the shop gonna put this brand new fitting on the stump grinder, and yeah, go from there. Never leave home without these. Never go nowhere without these. I used to, but I no more. Okay, so this thing's ready to go. I'm gonna hook to the machine, and here we go. All right. Okay, y'all, so I'm over here. Y'all see where they mark the lines? What is that? A buried what? Yeah. That's where they exit it from there, so it goes from right there, right here. So we know that power line's way down. It must not be anything in here. I'm more concerned about this car right here. So that's gonna make me want to come. I'm probably gonna want to start in the middle somewhere, because I don't know that I'll get done today. It looks like in the part and that line goes that way, so I'm pretty free and clear right here. Wow, these are big, man. Yeah. What the hell is that? I mean, I hate to say it, but I think I'm going to want to aim toward the road, man. I'm going to want to aim that way. We'll try to keep them down, but I think I'm going to get in here and start somewhere right along in here to straddle them. Because if I have to come back tomorrow, well, not tomorrow, over the weekend or whatever, I mean, I'd like to be able to get them done today, man. That'd be nice. But they're pretty big, man. And for me to grind all these stumps is $800. So yeah. Damn, I don't like that beamer right there, man. I just don't. Lift up. That's the cylinder on the stump grinder. Let me pick this up so I can tilt down. So now, back the other way. What a beast. It's taking 2 inches off in one whop, man. Look at that. Let me back up and get this thing down just a little bit. See, I'm on the wrong part of the wheel right now. Ease up.
down, over. We're right in front. Still on the wrong part. Hell yeah. The easy money right here, y'all. Okay, y'all. So, I've been here a little more than an hour, and I still got one more to do. So, it's going to turn out to be probably right around $250, $300 an hour, something like that. And I just live 5 houses up from here. So, yeah. Yeah, I'll be around. All right, y'all. So he loves it. Looks good. 4 of them out of the way. That's about the best I can really do on the grade right there. So yeah. For now, I blew the road off. So now I'm gonna load up and get ready for what? What am I getting ready for? Take the stump grinder over to Fayetteville tomorrow for the 1400, man. Yeah, back over there. Take out another tree, grind down about 6 stumps, all solo. So y'all know, man. Y'all see it, man. Y'all see it. That was freaking sweet, man. Tell you what. When the equipment works good. When the equipment works and works good, you can do a lot, man. And so this job right here, well, probably cost me about 20 in fuel. I did notice that it does suck up a lot of fuel because you're wide open the whole time, even though you're not using everything. Man, that looks so good.